Diwali is a multi-day festival celebrated by multiple faiths, including the Hindu religion. It's known as the Festival of Lights. It's celebrated in homes in the Mandir, a Hindu place of worship. And joining us live again to explain more about Diwali and its importance are Neha Patel and Hiran Patel, the BAPS volunteers. Always so good to see both of you. Welcome back. I want to start and just tell us, for those that don't know, today starts the beginning of what for you, and talk about how big the celebration is.
It is huge, like you said. So Diwali is basically a festival of light, like everybody knows, and it is a multi-day festival celebrated across people having different faiths. We obviously as Hindus celebrate it, but people of Jain and Sikh communities also celebrate it along with us. And this is that time of the year where we all get together, friends, families, communities, and we just forget about everything, and this is like a fresh start for us, and it just empowers us, it just energizes us and helps us to be who we are truly, and it's kind of a fresh start for us. That's how I would say.
When we look at some of the photos too, I'm always taken aback by the care and the specifics that you all put into everything about it, whether it be the clothing, whether it be the food, and just the amount of things inside your worship facilities that is just so elaborate. Tell me a little bit about what you brought today, and then we'll look at some of those photos too that are always just so beautiful.
Of course. So there are a lot of aspects to Diwali, like you talked about, and previously we've mentioned the mountain of food that's offered to God and rangolis, but a really important aspect is the diya. And in ancient India, basically these were made out of oil clay, and the families got together to design them. And in America, we can do those same sentimental activities as well, and light these diyas to welcome God into our homes, and also just to ensure that we can bring prosperity for the upcoming year. And one important thing that this year is happening is that our beacon of light in many BAPS devotees is Pramukh Swami Maharaj, who was our spiritual advisor. And so he was someone who traveled the world as an ambassador of harmony, peace, and faith. And so to commemorate Diwali and to commemorate his work and life, but we are holding two prominent events this year. And one of them is a blood drive. So 100 centers across America are going to donate 100 pints. So you can tell like how many lives that would be. I think that's like 100,000 or something like that. And our local chapter will be celebrating that on October 30th around noon. And the second one is Pramukh Swami Maharaj's Centennial, which will be on December 4th.
Hiran, you mentioned that this is for all faiths. When someone is thinking about worshiping or coming together, what would you want them to know? Are all welcome?
Everybody is welcome. This is the festival across the communities, across the countries. I would say it is that festival of unity in a way. If you look at our Hindu philosophy, it's all about unity, and this festival is all about celebrating that unity.
I love that, because do we need it more than ever? Maybe before is a time where all faiths, all people can come together and show love for one another. Anything else you want people to know?
Yeah, I just want to highlight that Diwali is an inclusive event, just like Hiran talked about, and we welcome not only our Indian community, but also our greater community to celebrate with us as well. And this year, we will be celebrating it on Wednesday from 11 to 6, and we would love to see our greater community come.
Okay, we'll have the information too on where to go and all of those good things. Good to see you both, absolutely. If you'd like to know more about Diwali, again, take part in these festivities, you can. Fox59.com/links, and we'll tell you how to do that. And again, the mountain of food is literally that. It is a mountain of food, and they know all about that.